Well, hello and welcome to this week's Monday Moments, as we're calling it. Stand by, please. Now, first off, we've got a special guest with us today for Monday Moments. So hold on just a second, and we will get our guest on the line. Gobo, yeah, you want to say hello to people? Do you want to say hello? Oh, sure. Now you're not talking. Yeah. Yeah. So, Gobo, what do you think about the fact that Daddy has been home every night since March? Isn't that crazy? Yeah? Do you think it's about time for me to get back to work, producing shows? Or do we just need to go outside? Yeah, outside? I think we all need to go outside and enjoy being out of our houses. And so that is why we are getting ready to launch kind of our phase two of all of this COVID-19 stuff. And it is called CP Standby. And that is going to include a lot of things to kind of ease us back into normal production. Excuse me. Because when you have to hold a rehearsal, someone says hold please, and then before the rehearsal can resume, everyone is told to stand by, and then they're told go to restart. So we are now in standby mode. And in the standby programming, we've got our Stars of Summer Virtual Worlds programming, and the registration deadline for that is going to be coming up this Friday. So make sure to sign up your kids to participate in this online programming that we're going to be doing this summer. It's going to end up producing some really cool online shows, so be sure to check that out. Then what we're also going to be doing is in late July or early August, we are going to get back to the work of producing regular shows again. So we are going to be doing a small scale show here in July and August, and that'll be a chance to get people back into the theater. We've been closely following guidelines and studying recommendations and everything, so we think we can safely resume doing smaller scale work at the theater for performances at the theater. I can't tell you for sure what the show is that we're going to be doing. It'll be a smaller scale show, no more than 4 people in the cast. I am still picking that show, so don't be harping at me to tell you, because it's not a secret. I just don't know what it is yet. But we are working on selecting a show that we will produce again in person coming up in July and August. So we are very excited about being able to resume some sort of normal production stuff. And I'm excited to actually not be home every night, because honestly, this isn't right. I should not be home this much. Anyway, and the cat doesn't like me home this much. Do you, Gobo? Yeah, she's watching a rabbit in the backyard. But we've got, as we are entering standby mode, that means we are wrapping up our Hold Please programming. And so we are kind of phasing all of that out. Last Friday was our very last Friday Film Club. So we want to thank everyone who participated in the Friday Film Clubs over the last several weeks. Let's see. Also, we're going to be wrapping up some of our social media hashtags that we've been running since March. And next, we've got one more edition of the Hold Please podcast. And that'll make it an even 10 episodes of that podcast. And so we're going to be wrapping that up in 2 weeks. But that means we are gearing up and getting ready to do regular programming again. Also, we are getting ready. We're kind of looking at everything to happen kind of in 3-month windows. So that also means we are gearing up to start working on regular season productions again. And yes, hello, Gobo. So we are going to be getting ready for regular season work resuming in September with our season opener. So that's fingers crossed. That is the plan. We also want to give a thank you and a reminder to everyone about Jeff Porter's run for the theater. I almost said a fun run, and maybe it's fun for him to run however long it is he's running. It wouldn't be fun for me. But make sure that you support Jeff Porter and his charity run for the theater. We will post a link in the comments for more information about that. He is setting out to raise $2,000 in support of community players, and he is already well past the halfway point on that. His run will take place on July 11th, and we've got a special web page set up on our website where you can kind of track that progress and learn more about what's going on there. I think that is going to probably wrap us up, unless let me ask my guest star what she thinks. Gobo, are we done talking? Are we done being interviewed? Huh? Okay. What? Are we done? Yeah. All right. So do you want to say anything before we leave, Gobo? No. Okay. All right. Well, that is going to wrap us up this week. So be sure to check out our website for all the other exciting things going on, and we will see you next week.